Did you know that there is a Tesla stock investing plan that will make you rich? While getting rich is every person's dream, being one is actually quite a challenging feat to achieve. Make sure to stay tuned to find out how to achieve this with a plan. For successful business owners, a plan helps them stay on track and chase their set goals for the company in order to succeed. Like regular people, those who set a schedule and follow them accordingly are more productive than those who do not. In today's video, you will see a Tesla stock investing plan that will make you insanely rich. A lot of investors remain bullish on Tesla stock today, despite its current performance in the stock market. A lot of people believe in the company's potential and believe in its ability to flourish even more than expected. Tesla CEO Elon Musk presented different master plans through the years. While Part 1 and Part 2 were already presented to the public, news of a third master plan made rounds on the web in March. Psst. Want to know one of my greatest investing tips? It's connecting with other investors and learning new strategies. And I've discovered the best place to do it. And it's called StonkTech. It's this new social media platform for investors where retail investors and everyday traders like you and me can learn, connect, and invest. Isn't that cool? Basically, StonkTech provides trading tips and tricks through videos and live streams from experts in the industry. They also provide professional tools like unusual option alerts, dark pool prints, and insider trading alerts for free. These tools can cost up to $500 a month, and they'll also be offering zero commission trading in the future. Go to the link in the description. Master Plan Part 1. First, what is the Master Plan Part 1 and when was it released? On August 2, 2006, Musk published a blog post titled, "The Secret Tesla Motors Master Plan, Just Between You and Me." In this blog, Musk revealed his master plan for Tesla, a long-term strategy on how the Tesla CEO envisions the company developing over the next decade or so. Musk said, "Our long-term plan is to build a wide range of models, including affordably priced family cars. This is because the overarching purpose of Tesla Motors and the reason I am funding the company is to help expedite the move from a mine and burn hydrocarbon economy towards a solar electric economy, which I believe to be the primary but not exclusive sustainable solution." The post is quite lengthy, but it ends with a summary presenting the core principle laid out in 4 steps. The first is to build a sports car. Second, use that money to build an affordable car. Third, use that money to build an even more affordable car. Finally, while doing the aforementioned, also provide zero-emission electric power generation options. In the same post, Musk addressed 2 repeated arguments against electric vehicles, which are battery disposal and power plant emissions. As for battery disposal concerns, the EV company leader said that there are batteries that are not toxic to the environment. He explained, "I wouldn't recommend them as a dessert topping, but the Tesla Motors lithium-ion cells are not classified as hazardous and are landfill safe. However, dumping them in the trash would be throwing money away since the battery pack can be sold to recycling companies, unsubsidized, at the end of its greater than 100,000-mile design life. Moreover, the battery isn't dead at that point, it just has less range." Musk's rebuttal on power plant emissions arguments, however, is more complicated. He started with, "A common rebuttal to electric vehicles as a solution to carbon emissions is that they simply transfer the CO2 emissions to the power plant. The obvious counter is that one can develop grid electric power from a variety of means, many of which, like hydro, wind, geothermal, nuclear, solar, etc., involve no CO2 emissions." Then he proceeded to present a much more detailed explanation to address this concern. He ended the post with a cryptic, "Don't tell anyone" note. What are things you look forward to seeing in Tesla's next master plans? Share your thoughts in the comments section below. Master Plan Part 2. On July 20th, 2016, Musk followed up with the Tesla Master Plan Part 2. "De" is a French word that translates to two. Part 2 came as Tesla was delivering the Model 3 and acquiring Solar City, which is the last 2 steps on the original plans. Musk started the post by reiterating the main goals he presented in the first master plan. He wrote, "The first master plan that I wrote 10 years ago is now in the final stages of completion. It wasn't all that complicated and basically consisted of create a low-volume car, which would necessarily be expensive, use that money to develop a medium-volume car at a lower price, use that money to create an affordable high-volume car, and provide solar power. No kidding, this has literally been on our website for 10 years. Musk also emphasized the integration of energy storage with renewable energy generation under the new Tesla Energy division. The creation of the solar roof was also announced in the plan. The updated plan was also focused on self-driving capabilities, which became a priority at Tesla. Like the first master plan, Musk provided a summary of the master plan part 2 at the end with the following goals. 1. Create stunning solar roofs with seamlessly integrated battery storage. 2. Expand the electric vehicle product line to address all major segments. 3. Develop a self-driving capability that is 10x safer than manual via massive fleet learning. Lastly, enable your car to make money for you when you aren't using it. Among the other segments mentioned in the plan, Musk mentioned a new kind of pickup, which ended up being the Cybertruck, a compact SUV, the Model Y, a heavy-duty truck, which became the Tesla Semi, and finally, high passenger density urban transport. Every vehicle announced in the plan was unveiled, though they now need to be brought to production, except for the high passenger density urban transport. It was rumored through a partnership with the Boring Company, but we have never seen anything official from Tesla. In the same post, Musk said that part of the reason he wrote the first master plan was to defend against the inevitable attacks Tesla would face, accusing us of just caring about making cars for rich people, implying that the company felt there was a shortage of sports car companies or some other bizarre rationale. Still, the blog didn't stop countless attack articles on exactly these grounds, so it pretty much completely failed that objective. However, Musk explained that the main reason was to explain how their actions fit into a larger picture so that they would seem less random. According to him, the point of all this was, and remains, accelerating the advent of sustainable energy so that we can imagine far into the future and life is still good. That's what sustainable means, Musk said. Among other things, Tesla plans to integrate energy generation and storage, expand to cover the major forms of terrestrial transport, and develop autonomy and sharing. Master Plan Part 3. On March 2, 2022, Elon Musk took to his Twitter account and posted, "Working on Master Plan Part 3, while all or even a majority of the goals of Part 2 haven't been achieved yet, a third plan may indicate that the second plan is within reach. Tesla has made huge progress with its FSD beta program, and Elon Musk recently doubled down that Tesla will release FSD later this year. The production of the Cybertruck and Semi is set to begin next year." This third part of Musk's plan hasn't yet been revealed in full, but he shared some hints on what it will look like through a reply to another Twitter user. Main Tesla subjects will be scaling to extreme size, which is needed to shift humanity away from fossil fuels and AI, tweeted Musk. But I will also include sections about SpaceX, Tesla, and the Boring Company. This tweet gives us a lot more insight into what Tesla is planning. It is now clear that a key part of the plan will be to scale to extreme size to shift humanity away from fossil fuels. It can be noted that Tesla has put out a 20 million vehicle target by 2030. It sounds like a third plan will address how to achieve or even exceed this target. Despite Tesla's massive growth, the automaker currently accounts for just roughly 1% of the total vehicle market share. Scaling to extreme size is necessary to make a significant shift away from fossil fuels. The limiting factor to further scaling is the manufacturing of batteries. In particular, the real bottleneck is the mining of rare earth minerals, copper, lithium, nickel, cobalt, etc., required for battery production. This is why Tesla's Master Plan Part 3 could be centered around rare earth mineral mining. So, how do the Boring Company, AI, and SpaceX play into mining? One theory is that the Boring Company could create the necessary tunnels and land environment to extract raw materials. The Tesla bot could be used to safely and ethically mine raw materials. SpaceX could use starships to rapidly and cost-effectively transport raw materials across long distances. If the battery limiting factor is conquered successfully, the company could begin to think about other uses for batteries, including HVA systems, pre-built homes, and more. It's also possible that Tesla's Master Plan Part 3 will involve Tesla's transition to an artificial intelligence and data company. After all, Elon has repeatedly stated that Tesla will be thought of more as an artificial intelligence company than anything else. The company has been focused on solving real-world AI and more recently introduced the Optimus humanoid robot on AI Day. According to some, it's exciting to get a Part 3, because for all his faults, Musk has been very good at staying mostly true to those plans. If all plans come to fruition, it will guarantee huge earnings for Tesla stockholders. Watch our other videos to see more Tesla stock content.